Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Levitating Lawfully YouTube channel. Pretty excited to be doing this, and today we are situated in Cushion Corner, as I'm going to be calling it. Cushion Corner is where we're going to be going over topics and things that are worthy of the discussion. So, to give you an idea, just a quick overview of what's going to be happening on this channel. We're going to be going over hobbies, interests, we're going to be doing some topics, and we're going to be doing some fun things. To give you an idea of some of my hobbies, I've got this beast. This, some of you might know what this is. This is a Traxxas TRX4. The reason why I'm showing this is, yes, RCs are a big hobby of mine. RC cars, love them. What's also a big hobby of mine is cars in general. I am a huge car nerd. I love good driving cars. And so all of these things that I talk about in this video, there will be many more videos on, and that's why I'm creating this channel. Along with cars, my second, if not my first biggest hobby is music. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, I really like music. I like diving deep into music. I like really seeing why bands make music the way they do, and I can appreciate art for what it is, like Radiohead. Radiohead makes some strange music, it's very alternative. But honestly, I mean, you can appreciate the art of it. My number one favorite band is Sleep Token. I know there's some, controversy around them right now, but the music is great. I could just talk about this stuff forever. I've got a guitar and I've got a bass. I've also got a keyboard. That's actually, this channel, before I renamed it and everything, was originally going to be a YouTube channel.
A YouTube channel?
It was originally going to be a music channel. And so I did band for like 6 years. And that's the best way that I was able to make music. But I work a 9 to 5. I'm an architectural drafter. And I'll be going more into architecture here shortly. But, I mean, Spotify, number one used app on my phone. When I say that I can deep dive into bands and look at their whole discography, I can, and I have. And it's to the point now where I'm like actively seeking a band that I haven't heard yet, and a band that genuinely makes awesome music. You know, there's all those unknown bands, but they just haven't quite got it yet. I'll come home, and I just got married a month and a half ago, and be like, the music this and music that, and oh my gosh, have you heard this artist, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I kind of drive my wife crazy. Let's move on before I start going down the very steep rabbit hole of music. Like I said, architecture. I'm an architecture student. I love creativity. That kind of flows through a lot of these things, if you're noticing. Even me posting this on YouTube.
The YouTube channel
is a creative expression. Let me show you some of the things I've done in architecture school. These probably aren't going to be super impressive to the random viewer, but you know what? There's stuff that I've done. So, behold, kind of my crown jewel, I guess you could say. I like the shapes of this thing. This is a solid plaster block, so it's got some weight to it. It's got this little mesh. It's kind of fun to look through. And it messes with light really cool. And then this is a silhouette to a building that I'm currently working on. It's going to be a house. It has a counterpart as well to it that like kind of reflects this angle. It's a separated bedroom and master bath. I'm pretty excited about this. It's developing well. And yeah, I love architecture. My favorite style is geometric modern, not to be confused with minimalistic architecture. Those two things are not the same. They're similar, not the same. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me, I guess you could say. I've collaborated on a couple of videos with Ben Burkholder. He has a YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. And came up to me one day and said, hey, do you want to make YouTube videos with me? Because he's been doing this YouTube thing now for a little while. And he knows that I've tried quite a few channels. Like I probably have made 10 YouTube channels in my life, but never really had a solid foundation as to what I wanted to do. I've filmed and collaborated on a couple of his. Every one of those videos, it's like, yo, go check out Levitating Lawfully and whatnot. And I'm just this ghost account. Nothing on it. Absolutely nothing. Even though I'm really busy right now with work and school, being newly married, I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's sit down and you know what? Let's just give an introduction to the channel. So here we are. Let me find my notes. So the style of the channel is going to be vlog style, some minimal editing, and like I'll try to keep it entertaining, but it'll be vlog style. I'll be doing things. I'll be cooking. I'll be, you know, just doing my thing. I'll record here and there and make sure that I try to upload at least fairly frequently. If that means once a month, then that means once a month. It just is what it is right now until I can get more time, probably after I'm done with school and I am only back to working full time, which is kind of a crazy sentence, but if you've been in school, you understand. School and work, you're putting in 12-hour shifts. I mean, so once you go to a standard 40-hour work week, it's like, oh, all the time is on my hands. It's great. Where did I keep losing my stuff? I've got 2 pets. Got a snake and a lizard. Show them every once in a while, probably. I've got a Miata. So that's just a little bit about me. And I think now I want to give you guys a quick little tour, a little mini vlog, kind of show you around, and just a little bit more of like what you can expect from this channel. Let's get into the vlog. And we're live. I know that transition just went so hard. Welcome to the first ever vlog of me walking around my house. Anyways, so I don't really know exactly what to do in this video. That's my LaCroix collection. Anyways, yeah, just anyways, I've got to make myself some lunch. So you know what that means? A cooking vlog. Yeah, you got it right. Hello everybody, welcome to the cooking vlog, where you guys just get to stare at my hands for a little while I cook things. We will not be using this pan. Get that out of here. We're using this one, because we're cool like that. We love stainless steel. Chicken. Stainless steel pan, because we're like that. I got too small of a stainless steel pan. This one will work. Great. Oh, behold. Defrosting chicken. Yeah, we're gonna time lapse this.
Tell me, you ever done dishes before? Dishes, doing dishes, doing dishes. I be doing dishes, swimming with the fishes. I be cleaning plates, you know I don't play. I be doing dishes, swimming with the fishes. Yeah, I be cleaning plates, you know I don't play. Dishes come at me like I'm a different being, but I be hitting back so I can keep my food more cleaner. They probably will be there while I'm laying and I yawn, but wait until the morning and I'll get them break of dawn. Dishes.
Remember, y'all, the point of doing dishes is to make more dishes. This took forever, dude. Look how many. Look at all those. It's a sea of dishes out here. Let's get back to the video. So, this is just about done defrosting now. Turn this on, let it warm up. And then after you get this warmed up, what you're gonna do is, so you turn on your range fan, because otherwise there's a fire alarm that is bound to go off. Especially here, I've literally got a fire alarm like right above my kitchen. I don't know why it's like that, but that's just how it is. And so if I even heat up something here without turning the fan on, everything is ruined. So I'm going to see how this sounds. Alright, well, after a closer analysis, it appears that the fan is fine. So, I'm gonna have you guys up here for a little while until I get the chicken on the pan, or until we're ready to do that stage. Now I'm gonna move you guys over here so you can kind of get more of a side profile of what's going on. You're gonna be cooking up some veggies with this like I showed in the time lapse, but it was like a bloop. Anyways, so our chicken does feel just about ready to go. There's one little hard spot left, but honestly, I can kind of split it with my fingers, so it'll probably get cooked out. So what we're gonna do is, if you guys don't know this hack, just use some aluminum foil to create a nice prep surface. Not to like deafen you guys or anything with sound. Chicken's so gross, guys. Something about it's just so, yeah, blech. I've got this rub, absolutely delicious. This is the McCormick Grill Mates Honey Hickory Rub, naturally flavored. Do you guys know the difference between natural and artificial flavoring? Pretty much nothing. The difference is that artificial flavors come from petroleum-based items. Like you think of petroleum like oil, gas, stuff like that. Natural comes from natural sources like plants or flowers or trees. Well, guess what they do in order to derive the flavors from them? They chemically process them to derive the specific They chemically derive the specific flavor. All they're doing is extracting molecules. So at the end of the day, let's say you've got a grape flavor molecule. Well, that grape flavor molecule is going to be the same grape flavor molecule no matter what. Here's how you test the pan. Check this out. Look at the water just bead. Look at how cool this is. It's a frictionless surface. So that's how you know it's ready. So let's throw a little bit of olive oil on here, and then we'll lay our chickens on. That is the sound you want to be hearing. And now that the chicken's on, what I'm actually going to do, so what you're doing by heating up the pan before you put the chicken on is you are giving the chicken a crust, and what'll happen is the chicken will just separate from the pan. It'll just separate, and it's pretty much non-stick at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse to watch me cook some chicken. Alright, so when I go to flip these, I always turn it up to about 5. I'll wait for the sizzling to kind of start increasing a little. That's when I'll flip them. Because again, you want them to sear so then they don't stick.
This is the last song. This is the last song of the video. I hope you.
Sorry to interrupt your guys' game, but the chicken is done. Alright, y'all, it's food review time. Because you know every good cooking vlog needs a food review. We're just chilling on my couch. I've got a table, but we're chilling on the couch. Alright, let's try this honey hickory chicken. Look at that. Look at that bite. Mmm. Divine. Absolutely divine. You know, it's so good I actually forgot completely about the vegetables when I was cooking it. It just smelled too good. Look at this. Look at this. It's steaming and stuff. I don't think you guys can see it steaming. But look at that. Look at that coating. Mmm. Can make love to it. What? Doesn't get much better than that.